If you've got an LG C1 or CX and it keeps turning itself off, then you almost certainly have a mainboard issue and need to replace your mainboard. But we could just quickly go over that and check what the exact problem is. So if you've had your TV for a few years and it suddenly happens where the image freezes and then the TV goes off and you are unable to switch it on, and say you just get the standby light flashes when you try and switch it on. If you then try leaving it for half an hour or longer and switch it on again and it then works, then you've almost certainly got an overheating mainboard. So an easy way to check this is just once your TV shuts itself off, is just put your hand on the back case of your panel and try moving it around and see if you can find any hotspots. If you've got hotspots, then you've got an overheating component somewhere in the back. You can try switching things like your backlight brightness down. You can try switching down all these settings that might cause extra power to be used by your TV, and so therefore extra heat to be generated. You can also try directing a fan into the vents of your TV, or even cutting a small hole near the hotspot and try and direct cool air into it. But if you can find a hotspot on the back of your TV, then you just need to somehow make the component that's overheating. You need to somehow make it cooler. So directing a fan or keeping your room cooler can often help. You could also try replacing the main board, but you may well run into the same issue because these are pretty powerful TVs, these most recent LG models, and they can generate a lot of heat. If you find that your TV is staying on for a consistent length of time, if it's just staying on for 30 seconds or so after you switch it on, and then it's just shutting off, and it's consistently doing the same length of time and shutting off at the same point in the circle, then that's almost certainly some component failure somewhere. Most likely a component failure on the main board, and you're going to have to end up replacing the main board in this case. The best thing that you could do is to open up the back of your TV and with it all switched off and the power drained out, and use a multimeter just to check the components on the main board and see if you can find a failed component or a failed chip somewhere. And if so, then that will confirm that you need to replace your main board.